I moved to Maine with my partner, now soon to be husband, a year and a half ago. It has been our dream to start a new chapter together somewhere entirely new, surrounded by trees and fresh air and each other. It has been such a dream, like I am truly living my dream life. But that doesn't stop negative emotions from creeping in, and they've been getting the better of me quite a bit this year. So this is a love letter to my life, exactly as it is right now.
Proper sentence. Look those up.
This is so beautiful. I never ever want to forget how amazing my sweet little life is. When the feeling creeps in that says I should be further along in life, I come back to the present and care for the little life I've built, even when it feels too small and insignificant. I continue to make my life a life I want to live, whether it's by decorating my walls just a little bit more here and there, waking up earlier to soak in the morning light, just making small, intentional choices that add extra whimsy and love to my days. I used to think peace would come after I figured it all out, but it's here right now, if I choose to let it in. Doing sweet little morning tasks really helps me feel grounded. But there are also some tasks I don't look forward to, and that's okay too. I actually really, truly dislike doing dishes multiple times a day, but I have to while living in a space with a tiny kitchen where I'm cooking all the time. I've turned it into a bit of a ritual. Sometimes I'm listening to a podcast or gentle music, but I've also been challenging myself to disconnect and listen to the sounds of my simple life. I feel like I'm behind. I'm feeling a little stuck, and it's funny to me because I am very familiar with this feeling.
And when I have felt this in the past, I mean, my life looks completely different now. So it's just funny. It feels like sometimes that everyone in my life and everyone around me has everything figured out, while I'm still trying to make life work in this small little apartment in a new state, trying to figure out my careers and passions, and it just feels like I'm so behind. I am so genuinely happy for all of my friends and loved ones right now who are reaching incredible new milestones, but part of me still aches a little bit. I think I'm feeling a little bit of grief for the life I thought I would have by now, and that lives alongside my pride and happiness for those people. And it also lives alongside my gratitude for this life I have now. I think all of that can coexist at the same time. Nobody has it figured out, and I'm learning so much about myself in this tiny little apartment with my tiny little family, and I'm so grateful for that. But I think that things have just been moving a little bit slower than I anticipated, so it brings up some of these feelings, and I want to give myself space to feel that, because that's okay. I have spent the last year grounding and setting myself up to live my life here, and I so desperately want to host more workshops and do forest bathing and host these mindful offerings in nature with people. That is something I'm so passionate about. Being a forest bathing guide is something I care so deeply about, and it's just taking a little bit of time to grow that foundation here, and that's okay. I'm slowly rebuilding that part of my life, and I'm doing more art markets, and the art scene here is absolutely amazing. The slowness of this has been necessary, but it has also been a little bit frustrating to feel like I'm moving in slow motion. But what's funny is I am living my absolute dream life. This is the life that I have yearned for so long, and I think it's really easy to get swept up in comparison and grieving the lives we thought we would have that were never really ours to begin with. But I'm really starting to find peace in this in-between stage where I'm further than I've ever been, but I'm not really sure where I'm going, and I'm starting to find that really exciting rather than really nerve-wracking. I've been feeling a lot of pressure lately to live my life a certain way, and I know that that is entirely self-inflicted, and I was trying to find the best way to let go and enjoy my life right now. And I think the best thing I can do is just sort of look at my life with fresh new eyes. I think that's a really great exercise to do just sort of regularly, to remember what's so beautiful about your life right now. But I can't emphasize enough, and I can't get over the fact that this is my dream life. This is everything I've wanted, and I never ever want to forget that. And this is my only life, so it should be my favorite life, no matter what it is.
I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and sometimes I feel like I just wake up and realize how simple it all is. I am the only thing keeping me from achieving my dreams, because I'm closer than I've ever been, and I am genuinely living some of those dreams right now, and often don't recognize that. I am the only thing in my way. That is equally frustrating and so freeing. What if you were the only thing in your way? So the only thing keeping you from your dreams is choosing to believe in yourself wholeheartedly. I find myself saying no to opportunities because I don't feel ready, or deep down, maybe I don't think I deserve it. It's a choice every single day, every single moment, to choose to be kinder to ourselves, to recognize how far we've come, and believe that we deserve good things. Sometimes just going outside and clearing my head in nature is all I need to ground me and remind me that I'm doing just fine. Okay, so full transparency, I was so excited to make this carrot cake banana bread, and then I left the freshly baked loaf in a container in our hot and humid kitchen overnight. It got moldy and I had to throw it away. It looked really good too. I didn't have any. So we pivot. We have been meaning to test bake a cake for our wedding, and the frosting I made ended up working perfectly with that cake. I feel so grateful that I kept an open mind and left space for an even better experience to come out of this, although I do want to try my hand at another carrot cake banana bread someday.